Right, Jim here. I'm on Google Earth, making a little video. So as an update, I've got actually like 10 videos private on the channel, which is good. So when this goes up, I'll be lower than 10. I have content on my phone that I want to make into a video, but I'm gonna kind of wait till I've kind of done my private videos down or put them public and do it that way. So I'm actually going to look for Stirling. Oh, Crumlin Stirling. That's not a place. I was looking up Crumlin for the reason that I'm actually going to discuss. With the fact that I talked about a certain person within work. It's right. It's not within work as in staff. It's a customer. So this is about. I'm gonna just put that up first. So Stirling. I'm just saying Stirling. Right. So I'm just gonna stop for a moment. Basically, it is about a customer who comes in, who has come in many times. He has driven to us, comes in. So bear in mind, he drives to us, he parks up, whatever. Then comes to the door, claiming he has extremely bad eyesight, going on the verge of being blind. And you're like, okay, he's driven here, and then he plays the blind card. And I'm like, but you drove here. You drove here. And you're like, oh, I'm blind and everything. And then I'm like, oh, I need help on the kiosk. And I'm like, but you drove here. And then I've actually told my parents about this person. I didn't want to, but I did. And they was like, oh, how do you know if it's just the fact that he can't read? Because that is a scenario. And I was like, but yeah, but I've been on my break and he's come in and he's been able to use the kiosk just fine. And then I'm like, but he can read, he's just stupid and lazy and can't do things for himself. I'm just gonna say I'm on Stirling. I like the look of that river. That looks really cool. I'm just gonna look up my hotel. So, what's it called? It is called Highland Hotel. There it is. Guess that is where I'm going to be staying. Okay, cool. Alright, that looks nice. That looks nice. Nice. Stirling Highland Hotel, that is where I'm staying. Oh, very nice, yeah. I find it funny because I'll go back to that person. Stirling is a city, and what I find funny is Halifax, which is like, 2 miles away from where I live, is bigger than Stirling. Halifax is a town, has a bigger population than Stirling, and Stirling is a city. Yeah. So going back to that guy, comes in, acts like he's blind, thinks he plays on it, comes in, then walks out with food, whatever. And I just had enough, really, of it. He came in on like Monday or Tuesday, something like that. He came in smart, and I have to admit, he looked pretty smart, which for his caliber of effort was, well, shocking. Yeah, and then he did the same thing. Oh no, I need you to help me because I'm blind and I've got bad eyesight. And I'm like, hang on a minute. I was about to help him and I thought, you know what? I'm not gonna do. I just said to him, I'm not helping you. Anyway, well, why not? I said, well, because you drove here, you're playing the fact that you're blind and you're pretending to be blind, and it's pretty damn disgusting that you would do that. Because there's people that are blind from the beginning of their life, or at some point through their life they might have gone blind, and then you're here just like, oh, just pretending it's a good thing to be blind, really. And I'm like, you just, yeah. So he then thinks it's okay to kick me twice, and I'm like, it weren't hard. It weren't hard at all. And then he was like, oh, I just tripped up, and I was like, you trip up by accident. You don't intentionally kick somebody by accident. And I just thought, fuck off, leave. Just leave, you idiot. Just go away. Told the manager that was in, and I said, look, the motive for customer service for us is to help customers. But if they're just going to lie about a condition that's not real, then I'm not going to help you. And he came in the day after, and I said, look, you can use the kiosk yourself. I'm not helping you. You can use it. You can damn well, you're capable of using it yourself. If you're going to fake having something that's really serious, then use it yourself. And I know I'm going off. I'm going from that to still, and I'm going a bit back and forth. But, Old Town Jail, is this what... can you actually go here? Would that be kind of cool if I could? That looks really... okay. What the hell? He's got a whip in his hand. What the hell? The Old Town Jail. Oh, yeah, look. Yeah, you can actually go in. Yeah. So, overall, came in, first time, because of the kicking incident. I just look and I see him doing kung fu, like, by himself. And I'm just like, do you know, I often wonder what it would be like if I hadn't pulled through my special needs, to the point where I'm at today. And then I saw him and I thought, yeah, that's the level I'd be at if I hadn't pulled through. Which gives you an idea of how, on what level this guy's on. And I'm like, just... But I was stood by some customers, and there were some customers asking me what he were doing, and I was just like, and I explained the story, like I have now, to them through this, and they were just like, why? And I just said, because he thinks he can get away with it, and I straight up told him in person what a twat he is, and they were like, good on you, and I said, yeah, good on me indeed. And then they said, because I was like, he's playing the crying wolf scenario, but I said, like, if there's ever a point through, I don't know, either an accident or natural illness or, I don't know, something else, he lost vision in his eyes, hence going blind, how would we know? If he came to the door at that point claiming, oh, I'm blind, how would we know? Because so many times he's claimed that I'm blind card, but if he actually did go fully blind, how would you know? I'd be like, fuck off, you're lying. Use the kiosk yourself. You'd be in that scenario. It's like, so, like, oh, you're not blind, fuck off. Even if he is... If he, it's like, yeah, if he had an injury that made him blind and he came up playing the blind card, I'm not going to believe him. I'm not going to believe him. And no one else will. Oh, and that's the thing, I've told other colleagues about him. So some of the other colleagues I work with now know what he is like. And they were like, oh, I'm going to help him. I said, no, don't help him. He can help himself, he can do it. Because to fake having asthma is something I'm used to hearing, to be fair. But to fake having a blind condition is evil. It's fucking evil. Because I've seen people come in that are genuinely blind with, like, the stuff with the specialist glasses and like a specialist pole and someone with them to help them. I've seen that I've seen people come in, and then for that guy to pretend to have something he hasn't got is evil. I know I'm meant to be talking about Stirling, but it's just talking about the fact that somebody think they can get away with playing the blind card. Did I just look somewhere else? Oh, there's actually, what is that? Cambus Kenneth. There was a William Wallace monument somewhere. I don't know whether there's a university somewhere. Kings Park. Where is the university? Because there is one. Because within the university, there is like a bit of a path. Oh, University of Stirling. God almighty, that's a fair way though. So Stirling's there, and my hotel's not too far from here, and then the university is like there. And there's actually a path. Can I just press that to go onto there? And I'm pretty sure you can walk around this lake. There you go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can actually go around this lake. Yeah, it looks like you can. I mean, I don't exactly know how far in mileage it is from the university to... So literally, it's on... Stirling's there, and the river's there. I'd love to do a river walk, actually. That'd be kind of cool. And there's a river, and by the looks of it, is that the train line? Yeah, you must be able to walk along the river. I'm there for 2 nights. So, rounding it up, talking about Stirling, in between talking about bits of that guy being blind, or so he thought, or so he thinks. And playing the Crying Wolf scenario. I didn't want to make a video on him, but I am. I'm doing it. And the thing is, I actually know his brother. I don't know him like properly. I don't know like his name or all like that. But I have seen where he lives because when I've been out on a walk on, I think it's been with the dogs. I've seen. That's why I had Crumbling up at the start. And I saw like their house, and I saw the younger brother in the outside bit, and I didn't see the older one, which the older one I see much more nowadays because of the I am blind scenario. Yeah, so it's gonna be interesting if he sees this. Oh, and by the way, I'm gonna tell other employees. Oh, just basically, no, I'm just going to keep it to myself. I mean, I'm doing this anyway, regardless. I'm letting the world know what this guy is like. Yeah, so thanks for watching, and goodbye.